Ladies and gentlemen, success. It's a word that resonates with aspiration, ambition, and achievement. But success is not handed to you on a silver platter. It is earned, carved out of the fabric of time, energy, and dedication. It demands something of you, something significant. The question we must ask ourselves is, what are we willing to trade for it? Every pursuit of success involves a sacrifice. This is a truth we often overlook in our hunger for achievement. We see the end results, the accolades, the rewards, the admiration, but we rarely pause to consider the price paid to get there. And let me assure you, there is always a price. Success is not an abstract ideal, it is rooted in discipline and choice. To succeed in any meaningful way, you must decide what you are willing to forgo. Maybe it's the hours spent on fleeting entertainment, the comfort of procrastination, or the illusion of ease. Success demands a trade, and that trade begins with your habits and priorities. Consider time the most finite of resources. Every moment you dedicate to your goals is a moment taken from something else. If you want to excel in your career, for instance, you might have to sacrifice leisure or even aspects of your social life. This isn't an easy trade to make, and it requires a deep understanding of what you value most. Sacrificing time means understanding that what you do now sets the stage for who you become later. Every hour spent learning, practicing, or building brings you closer to your aspirations, but at the expense of immediate gratification. There's also the emotional cost. Success often demands that you confront your fears and doubts. It requires you to step outside your comfort zone, endure criticism, and face the risk of failure. You may need to let go of the safety net of familiarity and expose yourself to the harsh realities of growth. This is not an easy sacrifice, but it is a necessary one. Growth, after all, is uncomfortable, and success is built on the foundation of resilience forged in the face of adversity. Moreover, relationships may come into question. When you pursue a demanding goal, not everyone will understand or support your choices. There will be moments when you feel isolated, as if the world doesn't share your vision. This doesn't mean you abandon your relationships, but it does mean that you must prioritize the people and connections that align with your values and aspirations. You may have to say no to invitations, limit distractions, or even distance yourself from those who pull you away from your path. These decisions are difficult, but they are part of the sacrifice success demands. Success is not an accident, it is a deliberate process that begins with the choices you make every day. These choices revolve around how you spend your time, where you direct your energy, and what you allow to occupy your focus. To pursue success, you must understand that every action comes with an opportunity cost. What you choose to do means there's something else you won't do. This is the essence of prioritization, and it lies at the heart of achieving your goals. Consider your time a finite resource that cannot be reclaimed once spent. Every moment spent scrolling through distractions or indulging in fleeting pleasures is a moment you could have invested in advancing your aspirations. Success demands that you trade short-term comfort for long-term gain. This could mean waking up earlier to work on your dreams, dedicating evenings to learning new skills, or sacrificing weekends to focus on a project that brings you closer to your vision. But prioritization doesn't mean working endlessly or saying no to everything else in life. It's about understanding what truly matters and aligning your actions with your core values and goals. It's about creating a roadmap where each step takes you closer to your definition of success. For example, if your goal is to build a successful business, you may need to prioritize developing your product, learning about the market, and building connections, even if it means less time for entertainment or leisure in the short term. These choices often come with discomfort. Saying no to things that don't serve your purpose can be challenging, especially when they offer immediate gratification. However, success requires discipline, the ability to choose what you want most over what you want now. This discipline sharpens your focus and helps you channel your efforts into meaningful pursuits. The process of prioritization also teaches you the value of intentionality. When you approach your goals with clarity and purpose, your sacrifices feel less like burdens and more like stepping stones toward your vision. Each choice becomes a deliberate action that propels you forward, reinforcing your commitment to your dreams. Ultimately, success demands that you take control of your life by making thoughtful decisions about what to prioritize and what to sacrifice. It's not about giving up everything you enjoy. It's about being strategic with your resources, your time, energy, and focus, and using them to create the life you envision. In this way, prioritization becomes a powerful tool, guiding you through the trade-offs that success inevitably requires. The idea of sacrifice often carries a negative connotation. evoking images of giving up something precious or enduring pain. However, in the context of success, sacrifice is not a loss, it is an investment. It is the intentional choice to forgo immediate gratification in favor of long-term rewards, a trade-off that yields dividends in growth, achievement, and fulfillment. Every great accomplishment is built on a foundation of sacrifices. Consider an athlete who wakes up before dawn to train, foregoing late nights out with friends, or an entrepreneur who reinvests profits into their business instead of indulging in luxuries. These sacrifices are not wasted efforts, but deliberate investments in a greater future. They create the conditions for excellence, allowing individuals to cultivate the skills, discipline, and resilience necessary to succeed. Sacrifice as an investment requires a shift in perspective. Instead of focusing on what you're giving up, consider what you're gaining. For example, choosing to spend your evenings studying for a certification instead of watching television might seem restrictive at first, but the knowledge and opportunities you gain can transform your career. Similarly, saving money for a future goal instead of spending it on fleeting pleasures can lead to financial security and the ability to achieve dreams that truly matter. This mindset helps you recognize the value in your sacrifices. When you see them as stepping stones rather than stumbling blocks, they become a source of motivation rather than resentment. Sacrifices become purposeful actions that align with your vision for the future, reinforcing your commitment to your goals. Moreover, the act of sacrificing strengthens your character. It teaches patience, self-control, and perseverance, qualities that are indispensable on the journey to success. Sacrifice tests your resolve, asking you to prove how much you're willing to endure for the life you desire. In this way, every sacrifice becomes a testament to your dedication and a reminder of the greater reward that lies ahead. It's also important to note that sacrifices compound over time. The small, consistent choices you make, skipping unnecessary expenses, dedicating an hour daily to a skill, or resisting distractions, add up to significant progress. This is the principle of delayed gratification in action. The ability to prioritize future benefits over immediate pleasure is one of the most reliable predictors of success. However, not all sacrifices are created equal, and this is where discernment comes in. Success requires you to make smart sacrifices, those that align with your core values and lead to meaningful outcomes. Sacrificing your health or relationships, for instance, is rarely a wise investment, as these are the foundations of a fulfilling life. True success is about making sacrifices that enhance your well-being and bring you closer to your aspirations without compromising your humanity. When viewed through the lens of investment, sacrifice becomes an empowering concept. It reminds you that the things you give up today are not gone forever. They are seeds planted for tomorrow's harvest. Each act of sacrifice is a deliberate step toward the life you envision, a testament to your belief in your ability to create something extraordinary. This perspective transforms sacrifice from a burden into a privilege and opportunity to shape your future with intention and purpose. Success is not a smooth or linear path. It is often marked by challenges, setbacks, and moments of discomfort. Resilience and growth, two essential ingredients for achieving success, are forged in the crucible of discomfort. Without stepping out of what feels safe and easy, there is no opportunity to stretch your limits, build inner strength, or discover your true potential. Discomfort serves as a teacher, revealing the areas where you need to grow. It challenges your preconceived notions, pushes you beyond your comfort zone, and compels you to adapt. For instance, when you face failure or criticism, it may feel disheartening in the moment. But these experiences force you to reassess your strategies, learn from your mistakes, and refine your approach. They teach you to persist despite obstacles, a skill that is critical for long-term success. Growth and resilience also require you to confront fears and uncertainties. It's easy to stay in familiar surroundings or routines, but real progress happens when you take risks and embrace the unknown. Whether it's starting a new venture, learning a difficult skill, or stepping into a leadership role, each leap of faith builds confidence and mental toughness. Discomfort becomes a necessary part of the journey, shaping you into someone who can handle challenges with grace and determination. Moreover, discomfort is a sign that you're pushing your boundaries. Just as muscles grow stronger through resistance and strain, personal and professional growth happens when you encounter resistance and rise above it. When you deliberately put yourself in challenging situations, whether it's taking on a demanding project, engaging in difficult conversations, or pursuing a bold goal, you build resilience. You prove to yourself that you can endure hardships and emerge stronger on the other side. Resilience is not just about enduring tough times, it's about bouncing back and thriving in their aftermath. Every time you overcome discomfort, you develop a mindset that sees challenges not as roadblocks but as opportunities. This shift in perspective allows you to approach problems with creativity and determination, transforming adversity into a stepping stone toward success. Discomfort also teaches you humility and gratitude. When you face struggles, you gain a deeper appreciation for the progress you've made and the support you've received along the way. It reminds you that success is not an entitlement, but a result of hard work and perseverance. This gratitude fuels your motivation, helping you stay grounded and focused on your goals. At the heart of resilience and growth is the willingness to embrace discomfort as a natural and necessary part of the journey. Those who avoid discomfort often find themselves stuck, unable to move beyond their current circumstances. But those who welcome challenges, face their fears, and persevere through hardships discover that discomfort is not a barrier, it's a bridge to something greater. Ultimately, resilience and growth require you to accept that discomfort as a sign of progress. It's the evidence that you're stretching yourself, taking risks, and moving closer to your potential. By leaning into discomfort and viewing it as a catalyst for transformation, you equip yourself with the tools to achieve success and thrive in the face of adversity. One of the most crucial realizations on the journey to success is that you cannot have everything at once. Success is not about doing it all, but about doing what matters most. This requires prioritization and a willingness to make trade-offs, choices that define the direction of your life and the outcomes you will achieve. Time and energy are finite resources. Every moment spent on one pursuit is a moment not spent on another. Recognizing this truth is the foundation of prioritization. Successful individuals understand that they must focus their efforts on activities and goals that align with their core values and long-term vision. They make deliberate decisions about where to invest their time, often sacrificing less important pursuits to dedicate themselves fully to what truly matters.